People that have back pain think the best thing to do is rest. It's not the case. You want to stretch and strengthen the muscles that support the back so that you can alleviate your pain. So we're going to start our back workout routine with obliques. So you're going to cross one leg in front of the other. The leg that's crossed in front, you're going to take that hand and you're going to reach up overhead and then come right back down. So you reach up and over and then back down. If you need to hold on to something for balance, feel free. So I want you to do about 15 repetitions with one side before you switch sides. So after 15, cross the other leg. Take this arm, reach overhead. As far overhead as I feel comfortable. And then come back. After 15 oblique activators, we want to make sure that that front abdominal gets worked too. So we're going to do a standing crunch. A lot of people with back pain have a hard time getting down on the floor. I want you to know that you can do abdominal exercises standing. So you start with your hands in front of your face. You're going to contract your pelvis forward as you slightly lean backwards, and then you're going to release like you would release a crunch. So I crunch and then I release. The key on this exercise is to really keep those abdominals engaged. So I'm contracting them as I'm bringing forward. Contract and then release. I want you to do 15 standing crunches. After 15 standing crunches, my abdominals exercise a little bit. It's a good time to work on opening up the back. So we're gonna do the hula. So you wanna put your hands on your abdominals and you're just gonna rock your pelvis around in a circle. You wanna take that circle as wide as you can, working on opening up and stretching. You can do it with a bent leg or a straight leg, whatever feels like you get a deeper stretch. I want you to do 15 one direction and then switch and do 15 to the other direction. If there's one little spot that hurts, try to power through and see by the end of 15 repetitions if that spot feels better. Open up the tightness in your back. So 15 hulas each direction. Our abdominal is nice and ready. Now we need to work on the other supporting muscles. So we're gonna start with this hip flexor here. So I want you to do a knee raise. So you're just gonna raise your knee up and then just gently push down. So I raise up and I push down. If I need to hold on to something for balance, I definitely can. Things to watch when you do this movement, I don't want you to lean backwards. I want a nice straight torso as I raise my knee. So after 15 reps to the front with that same leg, we're gonna do 15 side lifts. So side, back. If you can, do all 15 without putting your foot down. It works your balance, which is a key component to a healthy back. So after 15 side kicks, we're gonna take that same leg and I'm gonna kick straight behind. I don't wanna bend at the waist, I still wanna stay upright. Just a tiny movement behind and forward. It's not about how far back I go, it's about controlling the movement. So after 15 of each of those on the same leg, it's time to do the other leg. So we started with knee raises. Lift, push down. Lift, push down. 15 of these. Then I go 15 out to the side. Again, really trying to balance. Once I've done my side, the back movement. It's also really important not to bring that leg forward. I never let my knees go past each other. So it's back, together. back, together. After 15 of those, all my supporting leg muscles are ready. Last thing I want you to do is work on your middle back a little bit. So we're gonna start in a T, and then I just want you to really tighten all the muscles in your arms. Once you have a nice tightness, come together to the front, and then come all the way back to that T, and then I want you to go a little bit farther. So you feel the scapula contracting, and then bring that T to the front. And then remember, you come here, and then you go back a little bit. And then I come to the front, and then I come to T, and I want to push back. What's really important is stay straight, don't arch your back, and then bring it forward. If you want to add weights in your hand, you could add 2s, maybe 3s, but nothing too heavy here. And back. I want you to do 15 repetitions of this, really concentrating on that back push. And after that, all the supporting muscles are a little bit stronger to help alleviate your back pain.